Hey, what's going on, guys? So I've been doing some researching, trying to find out what's up with the banners for next season. And the first banner, when we start, is it's gonna have a lot of the good heroes. Beldel's gonna be in there, Shitty's is gonna be in there, but there's no like you summon 300 and you get to select one. That ain't gonna be there. So I wouldn't advise summoning on it. I mean, there is a lesser known mercy for exclusives, and it's 1,000 summons, and you get an exclusive, but it's random. You don't get to pick it. So I wouldn't advise doing that either. Um, then that's going to last like a couple days, and then it's going to go into basically the first real banner. And it's going to be fire and the corrosives. And it's gonna have the 300, and you can select one. And then after that is gonna be a really terrible support banner. It looks bad, um, but it will have the 300 selectable. And then the third is gonna have Beldell in it. So if you didn't play before and have Beldell, and like right now there's a banner, in season one for Flora, and then on that first, after that initial whatever bait banner, there's going to be a fire and Floras on it. So you can get two Floras right now, and then save past that crappy support banner, and then have some dice saved up for Beldell for that third banner. So I mean, and I do hear she can contend with Beldell still. If there's like a vortex that has, a bonus to fire damage, yeah, Flora's probably going to beat Beldell. But anything else, Beldell's probably going to beat her. So, other than that, um, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I mean, Flora's still good. I mean, you can use her in the bosses, continental bosses, and whatever not. So I'm going to, if I can think of anything else to add. There's gonna be. I mean, you guys probably know, but there's got a second year anniversary going on. They're gonna be doing Elemenster here soon, in a couple days. Um, well, we got Vesca. I need to get these done. Frost. So while I'm setting up this Vesca summon up to 371 million damage I've done. But yeah, I mean, everything I've researched has been off the Chinese server, so I guess it's possible it could change. It's pretty terrible. But I don't know. I'm just gonna play it by ear and probably just save. I mean, I got Flora and her artifact. I'm kind of happy with that. I'll probably just save up 360 again. I'll probably just save up and go for the third banner for a Beldell copy. I don't. It's been, like when it left the United States, I thought it was gone, like forever. So it's kind of like a lot of things just I forgot about. So I don't know if I had her artifact or not. So, ooh, well, that beat my score. Let me jot that down. So what I did was like I like I just got a little notepad on my phone while I'm on the computer playing this, and then I'll use the notepad and put my score down. So I kind of know like the next day, like I could push a little bit better, or maybe this is possibly the max that I can do because I pretty much got my Seki core maxed. Vasca, who else do we got for Vasca? But yeah, I'm thinking I'll just save up and go like ham. Maybe even pull 1,000 on the third banner. I don't know. See how that goes. This is for Twitch. This one. I got Thea in here to stop or to put healing reduction on her. So we're looking for a 285. Man, beat that too. Looking good. Let me save that number. And then we got a crappy little poison team that I put together. But it's doing. Ooh, don't do that. Poison 2. Poison 2. And I'll pass it. Yeah, look at this. Look at this team. You would not think it, but we are looking for a 214 million with this team. Yeah, we got like some new. That's pretty weak. We got some new events coming. There's gonna be some kind of I don't know island mining and building, or I don't know. It sounds like it'll be something new, right? We always want more content, something more to do. At least I do. Especially around this time, it's like we got everything kind of done. All the teams are saved. We're just auto battling. 210. That's the lowest that I have written down. 210 to 214. And then I wrote, seems like it's maxed at 214. So I might at least a 213. Man. But I don't have like Sigrid's not crit capped. I mean, she's close. But I bet, it's just a lot of RNG. That seemed fast. 215. Ooh, that beat that. 215. Now that seems maxed for sure. Save that. All the Vascas, I think, are done. Uh, yeah, 3 Vasca teams. We can do our Dauntless team, which I got 245. That seems the max. Pesos. Not passing. Probably. Pesos. Yeah, I didn't change the number. But I hate when I go to edit it and it like just deletes everything. Like I just want to edit like these couple numbers. So I'm just too lazy to do it. So we're looking for 245. That sounds good enough. Alright. And then we got a rally team for Twitch. We're looking for. Oop, don't do that. Twitch. We're looking for 239. And next season we're getting a couple free legendaries. Jillian, if you know her. 238. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, Jillian is right there. We're gonna get her for free or dupe. Man, if you guys haven't heard, I think it's either at the end of season 2 or season 3. We're gonna get pets, and it's gonna be kind of like a. It sounds like it's gonna be like another slot, like a equipment slot, and we'll have a pet, and you can breed these pets and make new pets. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. That sounds fun. And they can have babies, I think, and then they hatch eggs, or I don't know. I didn't get too in depth with it, but if I find out anything more, I'll let you guys know. All right, so we got rally done, summon, wild. So I was running the what's his name, Brody. I was running this team, right, and it was only doing like 240, I think 240 million. I was like, man, it just seems weak. And I don't know. I was talking to somebody, and I was like, yeah, I don't even run the Landor at all. Like I do all the other bosses. I do like Vasca 3 times. And they're like, why not? And I'm like, I don't know. I use my summon team here. So I had this wild idea, pun intended, to use my wild team, my vortex team, in here, just as it is. Just my vortex, like you everybody uses, pretty much everybody. Not changing nothing. I will change. I did change up a couple things for my Vortex team because the buff changed. And since that, it's like the whole team changed because he's not healing as good, but now his shields are better. So I haven't even ran this yet, I don't think, on this boss. So let's see. So, like I said, with Brody, I was doing 240. I went to the Vortex and I got written down 265 to 275 million. So I beat it by like 40 million. So I'd like to see a 275. Look at that. Beat it. Look at that. You guys are bringing me some luck. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what? While, while that kind of got into my mind, I don't ever do this. I don't get sponsored by these games, and I'm not a partner with YouTube. I don't get a single red cent from any of this. I just do it. And I think it feels corny to ask, but do me a favor, hit the like button. That sounds so corny. But if you could hit it, let me just see if me mentioning it works. Because, usually I don't really get the likes. I mean, I get the views, but I don't get no likes. Come on, like the video if you like it. You know what? And if you guys ever want to see anything, just leave a comment. I will respond to it. I do work a lot, but as soon as I get a moment, I will respond. All right, what else we got? Poison versus Timar. I don't know if you guys watched that video or not. It was pretty slick team came up with. Oh, where is this? I can like never find nothing. So running Ogok with the talent where he shares his resistance, and also running Vikuk doing the same thing. So you don't got to build these guys with the resistance at all, and they don't get stunned. I mean, if they do, it's a fluke. And then you set them up like this so everybody's see. So she's like next to both of them. He's next to both of them. He's next to both of them. So they're getting 20% of their resistance. And resistance is like a lot. And then I run a resistance aura. And this team, we're looking for 240 to 242. Good enough? Yeah, that sounds good enough. I'm not trying to drag it out. But yeah, so I mean, basically, my point with the banners, if you don't have Beldell already, it might be wise to just go ahead and try to pick up, an empower Flora, you know, and then by the time that banner comes around with Beldell, then you should hopefully have 270 dice for that, because you get the 30 from summoning. That's like so cool. Like you don't see that in any other game. Like because they want you to buy all those summons. You're actually using your summons to summon, and you get more stuff to summon with. That's so cool. I love this game. And it's supposed to just get better and better and better. Can't wait. Alright. So that's poison versus tomorrow. How many do we got? We got one left. And we got the Frost team against Twitch. Dorkerez. I took out Rava and put in Dorkerez just to try it, and I made him like super fast. Dorkerez, because he gets skill haste, like on his battle skill, so he's like constantly has that witch's remains up, and I mean it does all right. We are looking for. Yeah, this is my worst team though. I didn't come up with anything better, but I'm looking for 180 million. And you know what? I'm fine with that. There ain't no leaderboards. That was terrible. Come on, 180. We've been beating everything else. Let's hit a 182, a 181. Let's not get greedy. Getting up there. I'm kind of tempted just to take that. I probably should because it's gonna take me like 30 more tries to get something better. But yeah, other than that, oh, you know what? If you guys haven't done it, the ancient ancestral ruins or whatever, and there's like, and that's a sign. That's a sign. You're just gonna take it. The ancestral ruins. If you, I mean, 100% complete it, I think it's like 3,000 worm arrow in there. Like all the like different challenges, and it's not bad. I mean, I ran it once all the way through, and man, not even really trying to complete the stuff. I just ran it with like a poison team, debuff and shield build. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. But yeah, like all the look, like I got all this stuff without even really trying, and it was kind of fun. It was a bit challenging for sure. You got to bring a pretty sound. What I did was I brought pretty much tanky, slow damage, and heals just to make it to a couple boards to start getting some cards, and some buffs. And then I started switching out one, support at a time and putting in a damage dealer. This last time I did poison, so like, I would take out one guy and then I put in, they gave me Lothair because I don't have him. So I put in Lothair. And I go a couple more boards and I tank one of the tanks out and I put in Twitch. And then and I was able to complete it. And I mean, just as a guess, I'd say I probably got at least half of the worm arrow. If not, I mean, look, it's dang near completed without really trying. So I don't know, what is that, like maybe even 2,000 worm arrow, 2,500, quite possibly. I mean, and you do get some this stuff. Start saving this stuff for next season. I think we say like right now, if I had 1,000 of these to upgrade an artifact, you just save it, and when we go into the next season, you save 70% of it, I believe. So we'd have 700 of it. And these, we get to keep all these, and when you roll on these, you get this. So this is actually better than these. So I'd start saving all these. Don't roll none. I mean, 10 for your alliance. That's what I've been doing. Don't forget to start figuring out what you're going to save to bring to the next. This boundless chest, you get to bring 4 artifacts, to the next season. This is what I made. I mean, I don't know. I put one in here because I always neglect attack. So I did this kind of on purpose, but I guess I should have just went all career right, but whatever. But everybody probably made a chess piece for Flora. Well, next season I already have Beldell, but I can't remember if I have her artifact. And I made this for Beldell. So, oh, you know what? Also, these that you put in here, you don't get right away. Um, if you put a regular artifact in here, uh, like say this, you put a regular legendary in here, you get it on day 2. If you put a mythical in here, you get it on day 8. So if you're like trying to do something super, super fast, speed running, or trying to, really go high on Vortex the first, day or two, you might want to put that legendary, like your best legendary set in there. If you, I mean, 8 days is a long time. Like, I'm going to be able to probably be farming mythical stuff in 8 days. You know? I was like, I just found that out. I was kind of like, what? I was hoping like day 1, I was going to have like a full set of my Beldell and doing really good in Vortex, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do yet. Because I got, what is it? This. And I have to take off this element. Ooh, you know what, guys? Don't forget that either. Where is that? In here, I think. Here. 5 days. Get these so you can take, if you got like some other heroes, you can take that elemental affinity off. I think I got like 1 or 2 of these left. Buy up. I would prioritize. Well, if you guys are struggling on scrolls, definitely get your scrolls. But second is the purple dice. I would go and get all the purple dice first. Well, if you need these, of course, these first, then these second. But if you don't need these, go these first, and then the essence of creation second, which is, if I could find some here. Buy these up much as you can. But purple dice, yeah, I already bought mine. Purple dice is number 1, at least for me. See, I already bought Like as soon as the shops like rolled over, I went ahead and bought them before I forget it. But yeah, oh man, freaking beat, man. Oh, work is just killing me slowly. Man, I think my second core is like maxed. Just this one. Man, it's maxed. 100%. And I seen something where it's like, oh, where is it at? Yeah. You go down here, reset rules, and this will tell you what all changes over. And where it says partially reserved, means something's it's not going to be 100%. Something's not carrying over. Like a real good a real good example was the alliance. So you get to keep your alliance name. The members and positions will all be retained, but the alliance level and member contributions will be reset. So partially reserved means it's not 100% going to be the same. But now if you look at Psyche Core, fully reserved. Ability points obtained in the last season can be reassigned as the new season starts. Oh, oh, that's not. It's not this. This is gonna all reset. I know it. And that's too good to be true. But I was thinking like, well, maybe they're just gonna like add some more like stuff back here. But no, it's this. I remember this got reset last time I played. But that is kind of tricky though. It does say Psyche Core. But you get to keep all your worm arrow, all your dice, your scrolls, your heroes that was scrolled. Unlock camp facilities. You guys remember when I had the little wagon? Like, where's the wagon at? Like, why did they take the wagon away? And this thing over here, I mean, they had something in them. It was like a purple dice or something was in there. I think a Helliolite dice was in there too once you got it to like level 5. That kind of cool. Summon session, guys. What do we want? We want something raging. We want something that's brutal. What's that? An orc is. Womp womp. Hmm. Nice. But yeah, other than that, guys, I'm just gonna stop rambling. What else did I get? Oh, more Psyche Core. Oh, some more Essence of Creation. What else is coming up? Oh, we're about to start cycling. Get to pick. Yeah, I've been. Oh, also, I guess one last little thing. So, like I was saying, that I'm trying to get a set ready for Beldell, and I'm thinking about just doing the mythical stuff because it's harder to get clearly, even though I gotta wait 8 days for it. Um, but my chess piece isn't that great, so I've been just all the energy I get, from the daily, like this 180 and all this just like regenerates. I just been going all in on the Grave of Curse, trying to find a better chess piece to send to next season. Why does that keep on popping up with a red dot? I don't know. Alright, guys, well, I think I took you long enough. So thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.